Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 1141. This episode right here was really crazy good. Well, it depends on your point of view. I think it was nice, even though the pacing's always off, maybe because I'm just like being Joy Boy personality, or I'm just enjoying seeing Luffy in Gear 5. So, if anything else, let's just get this started right away. We get to see Dory and Brogy causing a lot of train and havoc or train wrecks on the Marines. And when it comes to a small flashback of Kuma or Bonnie remembering Kuma's words about Nika, the sun god, she ends up having to be very happy to see him there. And of course, when Usopp and Nami sees the giants of like they met at Little Garden and at Water 7, they are very happy. Even right now, Usopp's crying tears of joy, thinking that he never thought he'd see him again, or to think that they come to help him out. Of course, there is a small scene with Zoro and Rob Lucci fighting each other. As for Brooke and Lilith, they're pretty much in a funny trouble situation, while Jinbei's trying to find Zoro and help him out because they can't leave with one another with the other one behind. Eventually, as the episode continues on, the Marines of the Buster Call have no choice but to hit the pacifists with their cannon fire, knowing that they're attacking them. We have two of Blackbeard's crew shows up on the island, but we get to see a scene with Bonnie telling Luffy that she's been looking for him. And then Luffy's like, hey man, I've been with you the entire time. What you talking about? And then she's like, no, you are Nika. I've been looking for you. And Luffy's like, who's Nika? And I don't blame him because he doesn't even know who the heck that person is. And honestly, as the episode continues on with its own fashionable, crazy pacing way, we get to see Luffy punching the living life out of freaking Saturn with his freaking attacks. He unleashes a Gum Gum Don Gatling gun, I believe. Don Gatling with his fist imbued with hockey, and then causing Vegapunk a lot of damage and even punching him very hard to a building. We get to see that Bonnie wants to take Vegapunk with them, but unfortunately, Vegapunk says, hey man, I'm an expert in the medical field. If I move now, I'm going to die. And Boston's like, well, you don't move anyway, you're gonna die anyway. And Kizaru was about to get ready to like kill Vegapunk and Bonnie. But we had to it that Sanji shows up and kicks the light away or disintegrates it with this kick. And he says, Doc, your light is not stronger than love, honestly. And we have to it that Kizaru's like, hey man, I'm gonna lose face if I don't at least bring back your heads. I'm thinking in my mind, oh, shut up, Kizaru. As much as I love Kizaru and all that, and he's a very strong character, one of the strongest characters in the series right now as an admiral and a light user, things are being a different turn, of course. Well, obviously he's not knocked out of the fight. That's just how strong he is. But sometimes we don't really know if he's taking this seriously or not. But we all know that I'm pretty sure he is giving his best, but that is debatable. Whatever the case may be, we get to see two of Blackbeard's crew shows up to see the Gorosei, Saturn. And we get to see, like, Saturn's asking, hey, what the hell are you two doing here? And, of course, we get to know we have Katrina Devon, captain of the 6th ship, Blackbeard Pirates, Dog Fruit, mythical type Nine-Tailed Fox, and we get to see Van Alga, captain of the 3rd ship, Blackbeard Pirates, Warp Fruit. So we get to see these two having to meet Saturn Gorosei, and they've done their job and decide to make their escape when Saturn attacks them. As for Saturn, you guys will be surprised that his injuries that he took from Luffy is all gone. So this just shows that Saturn's a different type of like boss that cannot be undermined at all, considering that he is regenerating from his wounds a lot. We get to see Caribou approaching two of Blackbeard Pirates members, Katrina and Van Alger, I believe, or Van Alger, saying, hey, come with me. I actually want to be part of your crew. I could promise you this. I want to be part of your crew. Let me see him for a moment. And then the episode ends off there. Preview, next week we won't have a preview of a new episode because we're going back into a special with Dr. Chopper and Carrot, which will talk about the past of of the Giants, of how they met with the at Little Garden and maybe other Giants as well. Pretty much a giant history lesson of flashbacks in One Piece, in other words. It's called Dr. Chopper's Adventure Checkup, The Proud Dream of the Giants. So, yeah, we're not going to have a new episode next week, which really sucks, but it is what it is. We have a reason why. Even I know the reason why. It will take time for us to get to that certain event that I look forward to seeing in action and being announced. Either it happens in September or sometime in fall anime 2025. So, yeah, I'm excited and really looking forward to seeing a lot in action and so forth. Even though the pacing is a little off and bad for a lot of people. So, that's about it. I'll see you guys later. I'm off for Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Gear 5, logging off. Toot-toot-toot.